Salutations, fellow Brainiacs! Welcome to Green Brain Comics on the eve of New Comic Book Day. Join our luminous staff on a tour of the multiverse. We'll show you legendary challenges, heart-rending drama, and exhilarating triumphs. Your adventure starts right here on BrainScan!
Hey everybody, that was right off the beat, that was pretty good. Welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and show you all the new books that are hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, May 25th.
Woo!
That means it's only 7 months till Christmas. Only when it happens on the 25th.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas. 2022. I am your host, Katie. Our co-host is off again today, but that's okay, because we're going to get through this. I got my cameraman, Dan, and we got Tam on the comments. So feel free to pipe in, say hi, and she will chat a little back to you, and we'll recognize you on the air. Woo!
Woo! We got lots to get to, so let's start with saying hey to a couple of the Brainiacs. Mike Higgins says, hi, guys.
Hey, Mike!
And Mike Hilly says, feed your brain. All right. Let's feed your brain with brand new comics for the kids.
Yes, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
Can't get in there without my tagline.
All right.
That's my Let's Get
That's
Ready to
your
Rumble
thing.
tagline. That's my thing. All right.
Yeah, stomp a mud hole.
All right. We got Banana Fox and the Gummy Monster Mass, Volume 3, another book from James Kachalka.
I wonder how you say that in Spanish.
James Kachalka.
Next up.
He bit the bat.
He bit the bat.
We got Scooby-Doo's Scoob-tastic Sticker Party with over 500 stickers. This is amazing. All right, so it's not a graphic novel, but it is a super fun kids sticker book. And if you like Scooby-Doo or just stickers or, donuts.
if you like Scooby-Doo with pink eye.
Pink donuts, I would say. I think this is the Simpsons crossover.
Oh, right,
the
right.
Pink donuts.
Okay, let's move on over to the middle grade graphic novels. What do we got this week?
All right. Continuing the history comics that we just got this one last week, we got a new one this week, The National Parks, Preserving America's Wild Places, from Fallon Coach Cock. I don't know. Oh, nice. And because I love the national parks and think that this is very fun history to learn about in graphic novel form, this is my pick of the week.
Woo! All right, start this off strong with the national parks.
There's almost always a pick of the week over here in the kids section.
Next up.
Minecraft, With or Without You. That's so funny. Volume 3.
Well, I'm going to have to get 1 and 2 back in.
Ooh.
This is one of the better sellers right here. Hey, look who's back.
My Little Pony, issue number 1, a new series.
A little slightly altered style, but still the same fun.
Aw, good old ponies. The Well graphic novel. I am not familiar with these creators or anything about this.
Jake Wyatt, I think, has written some other stuff and maybe some superhero stuff.
It looks pretty from the cover.
It's very nice. Very
It looks
nice.
very fantasy-esque.
Yes, indeed it does.
All right, and that wraps up our tween shelf. Now we're going to jump on over here and see what's new from manga with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 5, The Golden Wind.
So much cleavage.
Volume 4. It's Part 5, Volume 4.
Okay.
Phantom of the Idol, Volume 1, a new series.
Looks like there's some karaoke going on here.
Hex yeah. A Silent Voice, Complete Collector's Edition, Volume 1.
Ooh, this is a big old chunk of manga.
Yeah, it is.
Classic stuff, back in print, all in one big giant hardcover.
Wow.
Next up.
The Wolf Never Sleeps, Volume 1.
Cool. And not sure if that's like adapting something. Looks like kind of video gamey.
Yeah, I am not familiar. This is where we need Share.
Yeah,
Master Manga.
That's what happens when you have a bunch of old people running the show here.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Let's walk dangerously backwards.
Ooh, now we're going to circle around over to this side and show you what's new, starting with the mature manga. There we go. We're just going to jump right from... because it didn't have a thingamabobber. We got this illustration magazine, number 76.
And that's got contributions from the art of Earl K. Berge and William Oberhart.
Look at this.
Classic fun time pulp right there.
Whoa, look at these bald gorillas.
Whoa.
Or something. I don't know.
Pink gorillas are the scariest. All right, let's move on over to mature manga here.
We got The Breaker, Volume 3.
Ooh, it's been doing pretty well for us from Ablaze.
And let's go karaoke.
Karaoke, it's a theme.
Karaoke, although this is from Yen Press, and so it is for older teens.
Yeah, there's some kind of weird stuff going on there. Not weird stuff, but grown-up stuff. That's it. All right, let's move on over to classic strips.
Over here on a classic strip reprint, we got some classic comics reprints of Vault of Horror from the EC Archives. EC Archives in softcover, Volume 2. Ooh, yeah, that's
classic.
Whenever I go to a wishing well, that I wish that a creature would pop out.
These are some of my favorite creators: the Vault Keeper,
yes,
the Crypt Keeper,
the Old
Witch. Those Golden Age comic creators.
Character with different color hoods on. That's all.
That's all. All right, let's spin around here and look at some new releases in the crime genre.
We got 5 Bullets, 6 Men.
This is a new release from Source Point Press.
Classic Jaeger.
Classified Jaeger. This is written and illustrated by Ibrahim Mustafa. Some fun European gangster stuff.
Nice. Good Boy, Volume 2, Number 1.
Hooray! Good Boy returns.
The Killer Affairs of the State, 4 of 6 from Archaea. Naughty List, Number 2.
And this is featured on Aftershocks Comeback for Seconds promotions. Come back here for that second issue.
New Burn, Number 7 from Chip Zdarsky and Jacob Phillips.
Oh, beautiful cover.
Pearl, Volume 3, Issue 1 from Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Gaydos.
An all-new experience in the hit Yakuza saga.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a B cover, which is very nice. Peach Momoko.
Very pretty.
Beautiful.
That looks like a tattoo flash almost. Cool.
Well, the tattoo artist is very prevalent in that storyline.
Oh, yeah.
Search for Who, Volume 1.
This collects a miniseries from Aftershock.
Oh, and then for this one and this one, I could call out AAPI.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
Good call.
Month.
And finally,
Ultramax, Volume 1 from Source Point Press.
kind of cool looking. More crime than anything else, but there's some superhero stuff in there.
Uh-oh.
And that does it for crime and espionage this week. Let's move on over for action adventure.
I don't have to move anywhere because I'm right here. It's The Collector, number 2, Unit 731.
Ooh.
Oh, I had that cock on. Also, we got the collected volume of Eat the Rich from Sarah Gailey in trade paperback form. Collecting this series. Boop-a-de-doop.
That series did really well for us. Great suspense and action from Boom Studios.
Awesome. It did so. It probably did really well on Tam's recommendation.
Yeah, there was some strong hand selling going on.
She really enjoyed this book, so when the trade came out, she picked it as her pick of the week.
Woo!
Woo!
All right. And just one more thing on the action adventure shelf here.
We got Sheena, Queen of the Jungle.
Ooh, dramatic lighting.
Whoa. How does she keep the mosquitoes off of her?
You don't want to know.
Oh.
Okay, that does it for action adventure. And now let's move on over to horror.
with blood-stained teeth. Number 2 from Christian Ward and Patrick Reynolds.
Pretty Christian Ward cover.
In Image Comics. Department of Truth, number 18.
Yeah, it looks like the team is back together.
James Tynion.
Got Martin Simmons on this cover.
Oh.
And we got
Nobody yet on this cover.
got a good old blank convention sketch cover. Oh, and I did not catch the name on this. Shay, where are you? Yep. This is cover C.
All right.
There it is. Chris Sheehan.
Ah.
That's a 1 in 25.
Nice. The Conqueror Worm. Edgar Allan Poe's. Well, that looks like somebody left their candle out in the sun for too long.
Yeah, this is a really interesting interpretation of the Conqueror Worm. Kind of, it's very colorful. Not what I expect from the Conqueror Worm.
Elvira in Horrorland, number 1. Everybody knocking.
And it looks like this is a return to Elvira of local artist Dave Acosta.
Nice. He did the cover. Does he do the insides too?
Yes, he does.
Nice. The British Paranormal Society from the world of Hellboy. Issue number 2. Time Out of Mind. So many titles on this book. 2 of 4.
Good suspense stuff here.
We also got a World of Hellboy BPRD, The Devil You Know trade paperback.
This collects the final Hellboy story.
What?
We're talking final that you'll ever read.
I'm pretty sure there's a new Hellboy.
Except for this one.
Right here. It's a Hellboy and the BPRD one-shot Night of the Cyclops.
This, the Hellboy and the BPRD is now like a way to explore his past and put some adventures in there.
I like the toga party on there.
And yeah, it's also a good, fun, single issue, done in one.
Nice.
Classic Hellboy.
I got your ice cream man. Stop me when you're passing by. It's number 30 with this crazy cover. I don't even know what's happening here.
This is the B cover. The A cover was, well,
is this bacon?
For subscribers. It looks like bacon. And it has very nice eyes.
Ugh. There's eyes everywhere. There's eyeball here.
So many
head's
eyeballs.
An eyeball. I don't know what's happening. Philadelphia, number 22.
Ooh, pretty cover. From Jason Sean Alexander.
The last book you'll ever read, number 8. What about number 9?
Oh boy.
Nightmare Man, one shot.
The dad jokes are strong with you.
Hey, I gotta toe the row here all by myself. Hoe the row? I don't know.
Hoe the toe.
The Rush, number 6.
Hooray, vampires in the Old West.
This Hungry Earth. The Silver Coin, Volume 2 trade paperback. Ooh, that was quick. Collecting this anthology horror series.
And it's creepy. It's still creepy. It's so good.
Something is Killing the Children, number 23. And here we are with all the covers.
That's the main cover by Werther Dell'Edera.
And then we got the die cut mask cover again here, the series of these. Here it is with the die cut. Peekaboo. Oh, she's making
Jenny
a little
Frison
face.
art. This one is decidedly less bloody than the next one.
Oh, yeah. Then there's the non-blood splattered one. And then, whoops.
Uh-oh.
She got a little blood on her face. It's fine. She'll be all right.
And then we got the 1 in 25 by In-Hyuk Lee.
Nice. Boom. We got all those to pick from. Be careful stacking these because if you get them caught, oof, you don't want to do that to your comics. Ooh, Wando's Spectro one-shot.
Yeah, this is a prestige format one-shot from Aftershock featuring 4 short stories all done by Wando.
Nice. And then wrapping up the horror shelf, we have Stillwater, number 13 from Chip Zdarsky.
This is a new story arc. They're back with the classic team. Stillwater, hooray, number 13. All right, that does it for horror.
Whoosh.
Yeah, now we got...
Did we talk about this last week?
I don't know, did we?
Dan Lane brought by some of his little mini zines that he made called Reductive Gallery, and they're basically photographs that he took with his Game Boy, his like 20-year-old Game Boy pocket of fine art. It's just a fun little thing. He's got a volume 2 that just came out.
Love those zines. Hooray, zines. Now, original graphic novels.
All right, we have The Junction hardcover from Norm Conyu.
Apparently Norm Conyu is a big-time animator for one of those big-time animation studios. This is his first graphic novel.
Oh, Mr. Boop.
Speaking of classic animation.
Alec Robbins.
This looks like it was originally web strips.
I think
that has been collected here. Some interesting humor in there. Plus, Betty Boop.
Right? Psychodrama Illustrated from Gilbert Hernandez. Number 5.
You get exactly what you expect in this book.
Yes, you get Gilbert Hernandez.
Unfiltered.
Right.
All right, and that does it for original graphic novels.
All right, let's hit this romance erotica shelf over here with the volume 2 of Unnatural. This one's called Blue Blood. And this is issue number 1, a follow-up to Unnatural over here from Mirka Andolfo. And I know that Shay's a huge Mirka Andolfo fan and loved this book, the original series. And that was why she made it her boop pick of the week.
Boop! Hooray! Boop. We do have a different cover there.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I'm not sure who did that one, but we got Andolfo on the A. Let's see who did B. Ivan Bigarella on the B. Very nice.
Very Bigarella of him.
Great job. Mirka Andolfo, Image Comics.
All right, and then just one over here on the European. With the blood of the immortals.
Is it sci-fi? Is it fantasy? It doesn't matter.
It's
Eurographic albums.
It could be. All of the above. All right, and then we're going to wind our way over to this side. Oh, and we got something right here. But first, let's. Is there anyone that you need to say hi to? Or anything?
No, the Peanut Gallery's kind of quiet today.
That's okay.
But we got people watching.
They can pipe in later. We got the new previews catalog.
Hooray!
This is the June issue of previews. It lists all the new comics that are hitting the racks in August. But now's your chance to get a sneak peek. Check out all those variant covers that you might be interested in, news stories, collected volumes, all that stuff.
We got this brand new series by Eisner Award-winning writer Tom King with Elsa Chartier.
Ooh.
Doing their creator-owned thing over at Image.
Nice.
We got the new anthology series over at Dark Horse with Star Wars Hyperspace stories. And finally, we got the Marvel catalog with more adventures of Marvel and Fortnite X. We hope to have the DC catalog tomorrow. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right.
Ooh, it looks like we also got a new game. And by game, I mean a Dungeons & Dragons tarot deck. I mean, it's technically a game, right?
It was created as a game, yes. It's got its origins with that, yes.
Sure.
Yeah, really, really nice set. The illustrations are beautiful. The material on the cards is very strong, very resilient. The packaging is awesome, and of course, you got that beautiful D&D art. And that is from Fred Gsubil.
Ooh.
We got that over on the gaming rack.
Fun.
Okay, let's slide on over to sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Ooh, we have an Altered Carbon hardcover. One Life, One Death. We watched that for a hot minute.
Yeah, this is an original graphic novel.
Nice.
By Richard Morgan and Dynamite.
The World of Avatar, a visual exploration.
Yeah, it's a really nice DK art book with foreword by Zoe Saldana. Zoe Saldana? Yeah.
Not familiar.
That one person.
Blade Runner 2029, Volume 3.
Graced with a beautiful Paul Pope cover.
Yes. Disturbed, Dark Messiah. What is happening here?
This is a comic book that was commissioned by the band Disturbed many years ago and only available through certain channels. This is the first time made as a general print.
That's more than just a pentagram there.
Yeah, that's extra pentagrams.
That's an extra gram.
Extra gram. Next up.
Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, number 3 of 5.
Another beautiful Freddie Williams cover. And a part of the triptych or the big connecting spread.
Yeah, some type of connecting cover there.
By Freddie Williams Jr. and Cullen Bunn. And next up and finally, oh, no, I'm sorry.
Up on the top shelf where we keep our more mature books, we got Saga number 59. What? Oh my gosh, this chapter's almost over. It's just a fish, relax.
It's just a fish. It's fine. And finally,
Zombies versus Robots Classics, number 3 of 4.
I think this is a cover from Zombies versus Robots versus Amazons, which was an actual thing.
I think her and Jungle Girl are going to go at it.
Uh-oh. And that's all on the sci-fi rack.
Sci-fi.
All right. Next up, fantasy.
Starting with Aerosmith Behind Enemy Lines, number 5 of 6.
By Kurt Busiek and Carlos Pacheco.
Land of the Living Gods, number 4.
Very fun and curious title from Aftershock.
The Magic Order from Mark Miller and Stuart Immonen, volume 2. Ooh, now I can catch up because I think I haven't read any since volume 1. Monstrous, number 40.
You know, it seems like this is getting close to an ending.
I feel like it is, but
yeah, it's coming. It's getting there.
I feel like.
Next up,
Red Sonja, number 9, also by Mirka Andolfo. It's a Mirka Andolfo week.
That is a very busy person.
Hex yeah.
And finally on the fantasy rack,
Usagi Yojimbo, Lone Goat and Kid, number 5 of 6, with this beautiful David Peterson cover, another local artist.
And it's
who also just got nominated for an Eisner.
Oh, right on.
For the last Mouse Guard one shot. Congratulations, David.
Yeah, great job.
And then wrapping up the fantasy shelf with The Witcher hardcover, A Grain of Truth.
And this is a graphic novel based on the short story by creator something. Can't see with your name here. Andrei Sapkowski. Right. And that's the fantasy adventure rack. Next up,
we have our indie superheroes. Starting with Adventure Man, number 9. Aw, look how pretty.
Matt Fraction and the Dodsons, a beautiful book.
And then this looks like we got it a couple weeks after the number 1 ship, but we got this super fancy variant. It's super sparkly. I don't know if you can tell how sparkly it is.
It's very sparkly, yeah.
It's very sparkly. That is the sparkliest cat I've ever seen.
That is the 1 in 50 variant for 8 Billion Genies.
From Charles Soule and Ryan Brown. Fox and Hare, number 1.
It's a big new release from Vault Comics. John Suey, Mindy Lee, I think, on art.
We got a couple different covers.
We got that Yoshitani Amano, or Yoshitani Arg. Somebody
Yoshitani
cover.
Arg.
And another fine cover. Yoshitana. And that one. And the other one.
Ooh, that's super pretty.
This was like a 1 in 10, but it's cover price. And a 1 in 25. Very nice.
Ooh.
Looking forward to reading that.
Image, number 2 of 12. This is the 30th anniversary Image anthology series. It's square bound and it's got like all these different creators pieces in here, including what looks like a Mirka Andolfo thing from that series. What's Hopeless? Oh, but that's from her other series, is it? The other series where it's got a demon girl in it that just
Right.
I can't keep up with all these
Mirka
Andolfo
that
books.
this cover kind of harkens back to old Playboy illustrations.
It does.
Okay, next up.
Radiant Red, 3 of 5.
Fun expansion of the Radiant Black universe.
Rogue Sun, number 4.
More of that expansion.
Gunslinger, number 8. Spawn Gunslinger.
Kevin Kyer came through with it. Sweet Paprika.
Sweet Paprika. Thank you, Kevin. Yes.
Right on. Good job. Next up.
King Spawn, Volume 1, trade paperback.
Oh, he's so veiny.
I've seen veinier. Dig up some Simon Bisley. That's not Simon Bisley, is it? No. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 129. This is a nice, fun cover. And then, ooh.
1 in 10 by Freddie Williams.
Nice.
And that wraps up the indie superhero. Let's move on over to the DC universe. Here we go.
Aquaman, number 4.
Look at, that's all of them. All the Aquaman.
They're Aquamaning it up. Batman Detective, 1060.
I think that might be the Riddler in disguise.
How is he in disguise? He's got like 5 question marks on him. Batman Beyond the White Knight, number 3 of 8.
Oh, that's a nice cover by Sean Gordon Murphy. And we got a 1 in 25 by Dustin Nguyen.
Batman Fortress, number 1. Can the Dark Knight stop an invasion of Earth?
This is written by Brian Whitto with art by Derek Robertson.
The Derek Robertson?
That's right.
Of The Boys fame?
Of The Boys. And
Transmet.
And we also get a 1 in 25 by Derek Robertson.
Nice.
Good stuff.
DC versus Vampires, Hunters, one-shot.
This is a one-shot that takes place between story arcs of DC versus Vampires.
Written by Matt Rosenberg.
With art by Neil Googe.
Ready for this cover?
Well, this cover is awesome.
A very, very nice Robin homage cover here.
I think that's maybe Jay Anacleto who did that cover.
Nice.
Yeah, classic.
Boop. Deathstroke Inc. number 9. Shadow War Part 6.
Hare by Joshua Williamson. We got this B cover by Derek Chu.
Mm-hmm. Good old Derek Chu.
And 1 in 25 by Jerome Opeña.
Nice. Harley Quinn, number 15.
Another classic cover by Riley Rossmo.
That's good. I like this.
The world's finest.
You know what? Even though she's like 18 feet tall, it works somehow because of the cartoony nature of it. It's not like they're trying to make her look like that's how she's actually built, I guess.
Right.
Does that make sense? Robin, Deathstroke Terminated, number 14.
Part 7 of Shadow War. And we got a B cover by Simone DeMeo.
Nice.
And a 1 in 25 by somebody named Dan Shaning.
Dan Shaming.
That's kind of like Dan Shaming.
Action, number 1043.
Hunky Superman.
Yes.
In space.
Break the walls down. The Swamp Thing, season 2, number 13 of 16.
Oh, it looks like he's doing the diamond cutter.
Wow. Task Force Z, number 8. Bane spills the tea.
Uh-oh. Tea party's over.
That tea looks radioactive. Teen Titans Academy, The Legacy Continues, number 15.
It continues, but not in this series, because it's the last issue.
Oh, does it tell you where it's continuing, I hope?
You know, in the DC universe.
Nice. That wraps up the DC universe for this week's new comics. Not actually last, because we have one second, although it is technically still Marvel. But let's head in to the Marvel titles. Starting with Avengers, number 56.
Oh, man. This cover's amazing
It
by
is.
Javi Guerron.
That looks really good.
So much fun.
Captain Carter, number 3.
Lots of action and fun. Hooray.
Peach Momoko's Demon Days Treasury Edition. And I'm guessing this reprints all 4 issues into one giant treasury size edition.
Probably with some extra bonus director cuts type
Beautiful
of stuff.
cover.
Yep, you got the original, the Mariko Cursed Web, Rising Storm, and Blood Feud.
Nice.
Probably some other pinups. Beautiful, big giant format. Look, it's
Devil's
over.
Reign Omega.
Omega. Look at all the Daredevils. You got this main cover by Lee In-hyuk. Got this Logan Lubera cover.
Yeah? Sure.
Got that Peach Momoko cover.
Yeah.
And let's see, that's a Rod Reese 1 in 25. And a 1 in 50 by classic Daredevil artist Alex Malik.
Ooh, that's nice. Awesome. Hulk number 7.
Continuing the crossover between Hulk and Thor, this is Banner of War Part 3. Got that B connecting cover by somebody. Got that
That's fun.
J. Scott Campbell cover. That's
Classic.
so much fun. And that's a companion to the Thor cover from last week.
I like the color palette.
Yeah. Classic. And then this is a 1 in 25 by
You know, I don't trust these logos
I
anymore.
don't trust him.
Oh, that same Lubera.
Yeah, sure.
So it looks like a Q, and I thought it was somebody else on the other cover, but it's the same.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust.
They're all...
I don't trust my eyesight.
All right, next up.
Moon Knight number 11.
Got this A cover. Got this B cover by classic Golden Age artist Rob Liefeld.
That was the golden age, that's for sure.
Oh, and this 1 in 25 by Bill Sienkiewicz.
Ooh, now there's some
Anytime.
golden age right there.
Yeah, anytime Bill Sienkiewicz does a Moon Knight variant cover, that's a good thing.
0 out of 2 feet.
Look. No feet. Look. Got double feet.
He's got a foot.
That's Moon Knight number 11. We got Moon Knight number 10, second print. Hooray.
We also got Punisher number 3.
Aw.
Aww, looks like
There's-
sad Captain.
I think there's some psychoanalysis going on in this issue by Jason Aaron's and Jesus Sees.
Amazing Spider-Man number 2 from Zeb Wells and John Romita Jr.
Zeb Wells. That's
got this
John Romita Jr. cover. And Nicoletta Baldari cover.
Oh, that's pretty. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's lots of fun. And 1 in 25 by Derek Chu.
Nice. Savage Spider-Man number 3.
From Joe Kelly and Gerardo Sandoval.
Spider-Man 2099 Exodus number 1. Is this a one-shot or is this a...
So this is a weekly miniseries
Oh, boy.
that that got kicked off by the Alpha one-shot that came out last week or whenever it came out.
Right.
And so, yeah, you'll be seeing lots more Spider-Man 2099. But not many more, because I didn't order all that many, because it's a weekly book. I hope you special ordered it.
All right. Wrapping up our Marvel shelf with Legion of X. Number 1 from Cy Spurrier and Belzeldua.
Jan Bazaldua. And we got this cover by the same.
Yeah,
and
let's
we
talk
got
about it.
a 1 in 25 by Bob Quinn, who was the artist on the previous series by Simon Spurrier, starring at least one of these characters, Nightcrawler, the series Way of X. This Legion of X more or less picks up some of the threads from that series, which I was a big fan of, but it didn't have a whole lot of punching, so it got canceled. So hopefully they're going to close off some of the threads in this series. I'm looking forward to it. And it's my pick of the week!
Woo!
Right. Oh, we're almost there, folks. We're in the home stretch here. Two
Yeah.
things on the Star Wars rack.
Real quick, we got Star Wars The High Republic, The Edge of Balance, Volume 2. And these are just the little manga cut Star Wars books here. Manga? It's not just manga cut, it's actual manga.
Cut manga.
It's actual manga. Star Wars, The Jedi Pocket Expert. It's a little trivia book about Star Wars Jedi. Wonderful. The facts you need to know. Sneak
Right
it
on.
with you into the bar on trivia night and win all the free nachos.
Get all the free nachos at the bar night trivia game.
All right, I think that wraps it all up. Any news to share?
The news is... Wow. Yeah, I got
Alright.
nothing.
What we got coming up on the horizon here is we're gonna have we're gonna participate in East Dearborn's DDA's spring sale, which is on Saturday, June 4th. Ding! We'll have stuff on sale.
It's kind of a sidewalk sale, but you know.
We don't necessarily are gonna put stuff on the sidewalk. Maybe
We'll have an extra sale.
we'll see.
It'll be cool. You'll dig it.
We'll decide on.
Come on out for that.
Yes, and also.
When was that again?
That is Saturday, June 4th.
All right.
And then Monday, June 20th is going to be our June edition of Brain Candy, and that is a rotating showcase of visual and written artists. Come and check them out. Every third Monday of the month. It's always free.
And we got the Facebook event up with more information about the creators, more information also coming soon to all socials.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us for BrainScan. We do this preview live every Tuesday at 6:30. Currently on Facebook, but we're hoping to move to another platform soon, so stay tuned. Watch our socials for that announcement. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We do also archive all of our episodes on our YouTube channel, so if you subscribe there, you will always get notified whenever there's a new episode uploaded. We are Green Brain CMX on Twitter and TikTok. Check out our web store at greenbraincomics.com and do all of your pre-orders, pay for your asides, and manage your subscriptions on comichub.com. If you are new to Comic Hub, be sure to select Green Brain Comics as your favorite store.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Hey, folks.
Everything?
No, one more thing. Katie did this all by herself. She nailed it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Like two things. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics. Feed your brain.
Woo!